to full screen on this. Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're dandy. I hope you're ready for a great Wednesday night quiz with myself, Wes. It is Quizando time, as always on a Wednesday night, and we have 3 rounds for you of questions, 30 questions in total. It's free to play, and all you have to do is go to Quizando.com if you want to play along. That's Quizando.com. The URL is down below, or it's in the link in the social media site which you're watching on. Let me just actually add this, make sure I just share this out very quickly on my Twitter. Baby. All right. So yes, live and direct this Wednesday night. If you're here with us in Quizando, do say hello. I want to see a big hello over there. Okay. Cool. So let us get ready for a great day. I hope your end part of the world is doing well. I hear all sorts of great things are happening around the world. Things are getting a bit better, a bit further, getting back to normal in a lot of places. People are going to conferences and people are doing all sorts of wonderful things. It's great to know. I myself am getting ready for that normality for events to kick in. We still have a while until that happens here in Malta, but it will happen soon enough. Tonight on Quizando, we do have this live quiz as we always do, and we'll be keeping these up over the next couple of months and ad infinitum. Every Wednesday and Friday with myself, Wes, and John will be joining us on Thursdays. Plus, we'll be having other great quizzes to come. If you are based in Malta and you do want to win some awesome prizes, there are 2 Malta-specific quizzes that are happening at the moment. The first one being the Easy Bet quiz. So that is a Malta-specific over there. You can win yourself a 50-inch television with Easy Bet. All you have to do is go to Quizando.com and play the Easy Bet quiz. We also have the hotel football quiz, which is running until I think the 30th of June. Over there, and that can win you some great hotel football prizes, lots of vouchers to give away, overnight stays, lunch, all sorts of wonderful things. You can get that, so if you know your class of 92 knowledge, do check that out. Then we have the Alalon Valletta quiz, which is open to anybody around the world. If you want to win a couple nights stay at some of the Alalon hotels, La Falconeria and Palais de Boulogne, do check that out. That quiz is all about Valletta. We also have another one launching tomorrow. That's a Malta-only quiz, though. That is Henry J. Beans, where you can win a party for 6 people just by playing along on Quizando. So these very simple, easy to do sort of prizes. These are what's happening right now in Quizando, and we have more fun ones each and every week. So do stay tuned for that. Hello, Kemek. I hope you're good. I hope you're ready for a great quiz in time today. For all those, I have a couple of people watching on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Hello. To you guys over there. Do say hello. You can say hi in the comments. I don't bite. Some fun stuff has happened. This has been really weird. On Instagram, I put together a reel about, about 2 weeks ago, whenever the day after the Eurovision, I put together a reel about a conspiracy theory that's England was destined to have, it wasn't just destined to have 0 points, but it was actually, they made it happen, and there was a false flag shown in the Eurovision movie. Somehow this reel that I did on Instagram sort of went out of control. It's currently at I think it's at like 250,000 views. I'm getting a like every minute or so. There's like a new person liking it, and I'm like, what's going on here? So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see these things. It was like the first ever reel I posted on Instagram. So fun times. Are any of you using Instagram at the moment? If so, tell me what you're doing with it. Hello, Carlos Montes or Nelius, who's watching us on, I think, Twitch or YouTube. Hello, Jamie Quiz. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're good. Carlos, why don't you join us in the quiz? Because you do come and watch us quite a bit over here. Come in. It's free. Just join us. Quizando.com. It's as simple as that. Billy Bear has joined in. Hello, Jamie. Are you all recovered now that your university is all over? Have you had your alcoholic bouts and now ready to quiz with us? You're not at uni. I keep confusing you with someone else. No, you're not at uni. You are. No, I haven't read your play yet. Scheiße, I need to do that. I'm going to do that. And it would have been a good weekend to do that actually, because I was ill this week. In fact, I'm still on the last bouts of it. I had myself a little cold, but I will get to that. No, you're not at uni. Who am I confusing you with? Bechtel J, I think I'm confusing you with over there. No, okay, Jamie is not at uni. Oh no, I will get. I'm going to get to that this week. I promise. I promise you. There's another play I actually need to read as well on that. Hello, Mr. Reeve89. I hope you're good, Mr. Reeve. Speaking of Mr. Reeve, I started watching Superman and Lois this week. Interesting. Yeah, it didn't fully capture my attention, although I started watching Loki today, and that did capture my attention. Unfortunately, I had a lot of distractions going on, so I actually had to pause it like 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in, but I'm looking forward to going and watching that after tonight's quiz tonight, so I'll get to see the rest of it. Been listening to Jim Rohn, the life coach guy. Really great stuff. Okay, cool. Oh! Okay, no, well, my idea has been accepted, just to let you know. This was news that came in yesterday. The Guinness Book of World Records has accepted my attempt. Where is it? There we are. Something's going to come on here at some point. Yeah, it's going to come up here, but yes, so they have accepted my world record attempt, so now I have to plan the date and do everything, and we're going to be doing the world's longest online quiz, which I think is something like 48 hours, but we're gonna be attempting that over here on Quizando sometime in the coming months. We're going to be raising some money for charity, so it will be one of the things we will be encouraging throughout is the tips, because every tip that you guys give will be going to charity over there. And we are going to be hopefully raising some good money for a good cause, and also break a world record attempt, and you guys can all be part of that, and that's going to be happening in a couple of months' time. Okay, they had a live quiz with 24 hours online is something different. Yes, I don't know what it is live, but we're gonna because our players are all around the world. We're gonna be having you guys play with us for that. You guys don't have to play for 24 hours, just to let you know. All that has to be doing is we need to have at least, I think the way it needs to work is we need to have at least 3 players or 2 players playing the game for 24 hours, so people can come and go as they please in that 48-hour period, and whoever does get the most points will win the prize, and they will be prize winners in the world's longest quiz, which I think is quite awesome. So again, if you can stick around for 8 hours of the whole thing, that would be wonderful, because that will keep me alive and attentive. We might also be swapping out some of the hosts, so we might be taking the host duties through a couple of people, but it all works, because as long as it's one quiz with one start and one ending, and then in between we can have as many rounds as we want, that is what we'll be looking at. So yes, that is the concept. So yeah, so the Guinness Record Challenge is on now. It's just all about planning it. So where are we? We're 9 minutes to go to the quiz. Hello, Kansas City. How are you? Kansas City. I hope you're good. By the way, you guys who are watching on social media, remember to come on down to Quizando.com. It's Quizando.com. And I am good. I have a bit of a cold. I actually got my first cold in a long time, and so I was like sneezing the last couple of days. In fact, you might hear I'm a little bit blocked. By the way, how's the sound today? Does it sound better today? I've reset up some things. As you can see, my room is a little bit changed. My wife has done some wonderful things here. Is the sound better today? Is it better? Is it worse? Can you hear me? Am I too low? Let me know, because this is new. It's a new sound. I'm actually seeing it lower. Sounds fine for you? How about you guys over there? Is it all good, the sound? Sounding better, sounding worse? Anyway, don't worry, be happy. So, who else is with us? We've got a couple of people on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for coming down. Do you happen to know if Monty's plans to host more quizzes? I will check, actually. Quizando. It could be he's just been busy the last couple of weeks, last couple of days, so he may have not. He should. I will speak to him. Maybe he's just taking a couple of days off, but it's I don't have any indication that he plans on stopping, so don't worry about that. It's good for you and not freezing on camera today. That's even better. On that, that's even better indeed. So yes, we're going to be hosting. We're going to be having the world's longest quiz, 48 hours, Quizando. I think that's a little bit of fun over there. Why not? I mean, why not? Why not have break a world record while we're at it? Because we can. Because we are people who break world records. I'm just trying to find the actual. Goodness, I keep going. Q-U-I-N-E. Yes, there we are. So, according, they've. When did this come in? This came in at midnight. So yes, according to this, I don't know my password to this, I have to find it. But according to this, they said, I'll just show it over here on the screen. Your application has been accepted, which is quite cool. So yes, got 2 minutes till we get into the quiz. If you are going to join us, come on down to Quizando.com. Who do we have in the room today? Oh, we have quite a number of people. If all these people show up, that would be absolutely awesome. Dan Bacco just joined us. Flat Cats at City. Ladies in Lycra. Hello, ladies in Lycra. That's a great nick. Hello. The world's shortest quiz seems much easier. It is much easier. The world's shortest quiz. But I think that one has already been done. And I don't think they actually allow the world's shortest quiz because that is one question. And that was like, is Wesley a rock star? Yes or no? And then that would be the end of that quiz. And I don't think they'll allow that. But yes, we're going for the world's longest quiz, 48 hours, boys and girls, which you need to be a part of. At some, you need to come in there and join us for some parts over there. Wait, what? Yes, it's going to be a 48-hour quiz. You don't have to be there the whole time, people. When will this be? I'm going to start planning the dates now that we've been accepted last Monday. So we're going to be looking at a nice date which will work for everyone, probably a weekend. And we'll probably go from Friday night. You'll be there for the full time. Oh yes, that's it, Cats at City. Just buy food and drinks from now. Yeah, and Bill Bear's gonna do a 49-hour one the week later. Yeah, no, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to go as long as we can. Actually, the minimum target would be 48 hours, but we'll see how far we can go. Can the top 11 win tonight? As quit 11? No, unfortunately, that's actually done. Hello, Chris 898. I will do a 50-hour one just before you. Brilliant. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going and going and going like the what do you call it? Like the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, no, 11th does think. What's the prize? I don't know what the prize is going to be, but we're going to be raising money for charity in that quiz. So one thing that we are going to be asking throughout the entire quiz is to tip so that we can raise money for charity. We're going to be doing a lot of social media and things like that. Just raising awareness. If you do see something out there, please do share it as soon as we do that. Because why not? Let's do some good. Raise some money for charity. We still have to choose a charity. We still have to choose a whole bunch of things. So it's still down the line. But I'm glad you guys can be a part of it. And I'll do some good, raise some money, and break a world record as a community of quizzers, which I think is absolutely awesome. So quiz is about to start, and let's get ready for this. And if you are watching on our social media, do come along to Quizando.com. You can play along. It's easy as going Quizando.com. Sign up with your Google or Facebook or whatever you want to sign up with, and you can join us in the quiz. I'm going to swap over to the quiz mode right now, which is over here. And as you can see, you're going to be playing with me live on Quizando. We do have a bunch of people who are in the house playing along, and there we are. The Human Fund. What is the Human Fund? Is that like to fund humans being procreated? 24 hours of Le Mans and 24 hours of Le Quizando. It's a fake charity from Science. Oh, okay. I did not know that one. To be honest, I'm not, like, I only know the Soup Nazi reference because, like, that's, like, massive. I was really young when Kramer was really big, and I sort of missed it, and I never got it. It's not I never got into it, I never tried to get into it, but I should. I think that should be my next task. A little bit of that. I've actually been seeing on social media recently, people have been going for Dawson's Creek, and I'm like, what? Kramer's downfall was insane. Yes, that was Kramer's downfall was quite Michael. What's his name? Michael. I think I know the name. Newman. Yes, thank you. Michael Richards. There we are. There we are. Michael Richards. Yes, it was. That was quite a fall from grace. And that was like the start of the entire cancel culture, though, as well. It was the whole kickoff to this cancel culture. I've been reading a lot of articles about it recently. I'm not sure what you guys think, but the cancel culture, I'm not exactly with it. I'm not. I wouldn't. In the sense, I mean, people do things, but don't. Just because people have an opinion doesn't mean they should be canceled from TV shows and things like that. Kramer's almost like 80 years old now. He is. Okay. I did not know that. Michael Richards. We'll just take a look. Michael Richards. Is he that old? Yes, he is. He is quite old. 49. Oh no, he's 70. He's 72, 73. He's my dad's age, which is old. It's old, but it's not 80. It's a little bit younger than that. All right, guys. So today we got a 3-round quiz, as always. Just first of all, if you're in the house, if you're in the room, I just want you to say hello right now. Just say hello, and I want to see a stream of hellos coming up that little wall as we start this today's. So hello, Steffers, Jamie Jorkins. Hello, Mikkel from Gozo. Hello, ladies in Lycra. Hello, Don Bracco. Hello, Nick Perot. Hello, Chris. Come on, we should have some more people in here. No one else? Well, I know Catsat City's here. Gromit, hello Gromit, that's the first time. Dobre večer. Kemek, hello Wowbagger. Kemek, what happened to Tara? We haven't seen her in a while. Is she still? She's not joining us on Quizando anymore. We have a whole bunch of people. Buonasera, Nick Perot. Hello Alf. Hello Billy Bear. Lashes, you around tonight? Well, we'll find out in a couple of seconds' time. So, how does this quiz work? I don't know what happened to Wet Vet. Wet Vet, okay, that's an interesting name. So today what we are going to be doing on Quizando is we're going to be holding a 3-round quiz. The way it works is really simple. Answer the quickest, you will get the most points. The more points you get, the higher you go up the leaderboard. The higher you go up the leaderboard, the more likely you are to be in first place, and whoever is in first place will take away the most of the pot. In fact, it's not an even split tonight, so it's varied. So according to how you do, you'll get more money. The top 10 places will split the pot, but just not evenly. So let's go with our first round in our mystery round, and our first round for tonight is the following. Tango season is open. That could be true today. So the first round, here's a nice one. Country silhouettes. Country silhouettes. So we see the sexy silhouettes of certain countries from around the world, and you have to guess which countries they are. And the first question is, which country is this? Is it India? Is it China? Is it Saudi Arabia? Or is it the Netherlands? Nice, easy one to start off here. Correct answer is China. Yes, it's China with the first one over there. Very easy one to get. Big landmass over there. Looks like, I don't know, looks like an upside down tree. It looks a little bit like a bonsai actually, which is Japanese, but anyway. Kevin getting that one correct first off. Catsat City in the second, and G2G6 in third. 19 of you getting that correct. Mr. Reeve and Gromit going for India and China, respectively. So we have 22 players so far in this. I feel I'm going to absolutely love this round. So Trivago season is open. Yes, Trivago season is open. It's always open, Trivago. It's always open for you. So let's go with our next question. All right, let's do this. We can do this. So start getting your fingers at the ready. Next question in our country silhouettes round. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, the question is, which country is this? Is it Laos? Is it England? Is it Tajikistan? Or is it Zambia? Which country is this? Laos, England, Tajikistan, or Zambia? The correct answer over here being England. Now, you may have got confused because you might be saying, that's not England. That doesn't look like Great Britain, but it's actually England, not Great Britain over there. So that is what England looks like. All by its lonesome. Over there, keeping top spot with Bill Bear moving up. Kansas City moving down one. Jeffy Dios. Hello, Jeffy Dios. This is your first time with us. So hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us over here. And thanks for getting on the leaderboard. That's absolutely awesome. In your first round, 20 of you getting that correct with Shaggy going for Laos. What happened there, Shaggy? You went for Laos. You just said, I'm just going to go random here. That's good in the hood. Jolly old England. What do you think their chances are winning the Euros, which start this Friday? They play their first game on Sunday, I think. I just realized the first game is clashing with the quiz, so we're going to we might actually have to start moving times of these quiz. Lousy choice of mine. Ooh, yes, that was a lousy choice indeed. And any hopes for England? Do you think they're going to take it? I'm putting something on them taking it. We have 4 teams we support in my household, mainly because we all had all these semis for England. I wouldn't get a semi for England. I just get a heart for England right away. Would take semis. Jorkins would take semis. They would get out from the group. Okay, so you're giving them just group stages and that's it, Nick. All right, fair enough. I think they have what it takes. Home advantage. If they manage to get as far as the semis, I think they'll go all the way. Last 16 at least. Fair enough. All right, let's go with our next country silhouettes question. And do you know what this country is? What country is this? Is it Ethiopia, Hungary, Ecuador, Mongolia? What country is this? Slipped away quickly. The correct answer over there is... I don't know. He ran away. Jeff Deal's moving up 2. Jorkins moving up 9. Wildbagger. It is Ecuador. Dum, 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 dum. Ecuador over there moving up a lot of people places. 17 of you getting that correct. Ecuador, obviously, in South America. Your mum's from there. That's good. And if you know anybody from El Salvador, which I think is right below it, or it's just around the corner from it, sort of thing. Ecuador will be in the final of Euro 2020. Yeah, that could happen. El Salvador, big news today. They made their official currency Bitcoin. I'm not sure if you heard about that. And their previous... Do you guys know what their previous official currency was in El Salvador? What was the previous currency to Bitcoin as the official currency? The dollar. Tacos, according to Billy Bear. Yeah, that's not racist at all, Billy. Not racist at all. No, it was the dollar. Why'd they choose Bitcoin? Well, basically, they believe that Bitcoin is a deflationary currency, which means that if someone buys a Bitcoin today, in 10 years' time, they won't have to spend on the same item 2 Bitcoin, but they'll be spending half a Bitcoin on the same thing. They look at that currency because it's not controlled by third parties and inflation and all that. They think it's a very strong thing. In fact, they made it the actual currency of the country, and they're changing everything over in Ecuador to Bitcoin. I guess Dogecoin wasn't available. No, it's just because it doesn't fit the principles of it. But yeah, and that was big news that came out today. So if you have Bitcoin, you might be a happier person today because you know that Ecuador is actually holding it. And people say, oh, Ecuador is just a small country, only I think they have a GDP of something like, was it 27 billion or 54 billion? El Salvador. I started actually looking at property there. GDP. Let's go to the next question now. Which country is this? The Bahamas, Senegal, South Africa, or Pakistan? Which country is this? The Bahamas, Senegal, South Africa, or Pakistan? Correct answer over there being Pakistan. And that one would have got you some points if you got that correct. Did you get it correct? Well, we're going to find out. Wababagger moved up 1, Bill Bear moved up 2, Chris A98 moved up 3, Nick Perot moving up 5, G2G6 and Al Alpha moving up 7, Jorkins moving down 7 on that one. 16 of you getting that correct. Couple of the Bahamas. The Bahamas, really? You thought that looked like the Bahamas? Senegal, South Africa, Pakistan. Okay, fair enough. These are not easy. Ecuador. Yeah, no, but El Salvador, 27 billion is their GDP in a year. So let's compare that to some like bigger countries like I don't know. Let's just take the United Kingdom or England. So England's GDP is 3.1 trillion. So England's economy is roughly 100 times Ecuador's. So that's where you're roughly looking at when it comes down to it. If you look at, I don't know, if you look at the U.S., obviously that's going to be massive. That's going to be 21 trillion. So it's 10 times. You want to look at Malta? I don't even want to look at Malta. Malta's tiny, I'm sure, but Malta's actually 15 billion in 2019. So that's not too bad. 15 billion for a little tiny dot of a country. Yeah, so we're 15 billion. So if we took on Bitcoin, we would have like half of the impact that those guys would have. But yeah, some GDP facts, because everybody loves GDP facts. Quizando is a hefty chunky. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. That's why I'm rolling it. Oh, let's keep moving on. Next question. Okay, it's asking, which country is this? Is it Tunisia? Is it Andorra? Is it Portugal? Or is it Finland? Which country is this? Well, we got people from all over social media watching us. Twitch, Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube, all watching us at one time. Fantastic. Hello, guys. If you do want to join Quizando.com, you can come in halfway through the quiz and just have some fun with us. But yeah, Bitcoin, baby. All right. So, in fact, Quizando is going to be, as I mentioned, Quizando is going to be accepting Bitcoin soon, and we will be paying out in Bitcoin soon. We just still have to work out some legal things. So there, Nick Perot moving up 3 places, Mikkel moving up 2 places, G2G6 moving up 1, L Alf moving up 1, and Trivago moving up 2. So there you are. There you are. That sounds absolutely awesome. So which country is this? Tunisia. 10 of you getting that correct, and well, a lot of you not. So how many? 11 of you getting that incorrect there. How about no? There's obviously going to be a fee on it, dude. How do you expect us to make money? We don't. Quizando needs to make money somehow, or otherwise Quizando goes the way of HQ Trivia. It goes bye-bye. Oh, bless. There we go. Okay, so let's keep moving on. Next question. But come on, you have to love this. I mean, really open, honest founder talk. At least I'm not spouting the bullshit that Elon's spouting at the moment. Let's go with our next question in this round. The next question is, which country is this? Is it Djibouti? Is it Russia? Is it South Korea? Or is it Mali? Which country is this? Come on, you know it. Correct answer being Djibouti. Shake Djibouti, baby. Shake Djibouti. It is Djibouti, and that takes Jeffy Dios, our first timer, all the way up to the top of the pops in this one with 47,000 points. 6 questions in. Very, very good. Nick Pro moving up 1. Mikkel moving up 1. L Alf and Trivago, as well as Jorkins, all moving up places there. 13 of you getting that correct. A couple of you going for Mali and South Korea. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's keep moving on. Let's go back to back with our next country silhouette question. And this one asking the following. Which country is this? Is it Lebanon? Is it Morocco? Is it Venezuela? Or is it South Sudan? Lebanon, Morocco, Venezuela, South Sudan. You do know the answer, I'm sure, if you answered South Sudan. If you didn't, you answered any of the other ones, it happens. And that, again, a lot of shaking. Trivago moving up 3 places, and Wildbagger moving up 3 there. How many of you getting that correct? 9 of you. Only 9 getting that correct. Wildbagger, Urban Sombrero, Gromit, Nick Perot, Jeff, Dios Lasheds, Trivago, and Chris A98. Whew. Didn't get the last question. Oh, it's all right, Kansas City. Don't worry. You'll get there. You'll get there. 3 to go. As in, it didn't show up on your screen. Interesting. We will take a look at that. Let me take a note. I'm just actually going to take a screenshot and send it to myself. That's very, very interesting. I will have my team take a look at that to see what happened. We're always obviously trying to optimize and make things a little bit better. In fact, little things on the logins are happening at the moment. Oh no, that will update the 0 points. Yours froze after you answered. Interesting. We'll have to see what's happening there. Okay. We will take a look to see what's happening in this wild, wild, wild world. Let's go with our next question, though. What was the country? The last country was South Sudan. South Sudan was the last one. That's the last one. So let's go with our next question. Questiones, baby. We got a question. So which country is this? Is it Laos? Is it Uruguay? Is it Togo? Or is it Benin? Laos, Uruguay, Togo, or Benin? Which country is that? The country that looks like Sideshow Bob. Which country is it? It is Laos. And it does look so much like Sideshow Bob. And I hope you know who Sideshow Bob is, because then otherwise I'm talking to myself. Jorkin's moving up 1, G2G 6. Drew's moving down 1. 14 of you getting that correct with 1 Uruguay over there. All right. Laos looks like... You think it looks like Lisa Simpson? I think it's more like Sideshow Bob. I mean, come on. It's very much a Sideshow Bob thing. Let me bring him. Sideshow Bob. Let's bring him up on screen. Come on, that. How can I share this with you? Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to share this with you. So, let's go to my media player. Let's choose an image. Just give me half a second, boys and girls, as I show you Sideshow Bob. Because I think it really looks like him. I'm going to go to number 14. Make that the favorite. Okay, go to 14. There we are. And I'm going to just change my camera over to that media player right now. So come on. Sideshow Bob, Laos. It does look like him. It really does look like him. I think it is the same country, don't you? It is Sideshow Bob. So, let's not look in this round. Can it be over soon? Cat said, do you want to... Yes, Bill Bear, you'll take us for the last 10 cents we have. All right, let's keep going. Next question, 2 to go in this round. Oh, by the way, your terms and conditions cover our butts on that, so don't worry. Which country is this? Is it Turkey? Is it Tajikistan? Is it Cuba? Or is it Georgia? Turkey, Tajikistan, Cuba, or Georgia. What country is that? Which looks like a pig on a spit roast. And it is Georgia, which is an awesome country. I think it's awesome. It's just because I named my daughter Georgia, so. Hey, Elf moving up 1, and Lashed's moving into the top 10. Welcome. And Jeff Dio sticking on top over there. Good stuff, Jeff. 9 of you getting that one correct, ladies and Lycra Chemic, El Alf, Jeff Dios, Jorkins, Wildbagger, Trivago, Lasheds, and Nick. George is pretty. Thank you very much. I think so. Carousel Seahorse. She's on my mind. Yes, it's Georgia. Georgia. One of the best looking places that were in the Soviet Union. Oh, I did not know that. I actually have, one day I want to go take her to Georgia. In fact, our plan is we'll go take her to Georgia the state, Georgia the country, and then Georgia the state, so that she can go down to, Atlanta, Georgia, and whatnot over there, so that she can find her namesakes. Stalin's birthplace was Georgia. Oh yes, it would be PG Nick Perot coming up with the puns tonight. My internet is back properly now, so the questions may come back up properly. Brilliant. I like the Georgian script. Good. My brother lives in Atlanta. Well, give me his address and I'll just unannounced go and knock on his door and say I'm staying over with my wife and 3 kids at some point.
Let's keep going. Final question of the your brother lives in Tbilisi. Oh, okay. So then I can go over there as well and do the same. I think Bill Bear's taking the piss though. So let's move on with the final question of our country silhouette round. Which country is this? Is it Sri Lanka? Is it Dominica? Is it Madagascar? Or is it Mexico? Sri Lanka, Dominica, Madagascar, or Mexico? Looks like a private detective smoking a cigar. And it is Dominica. Dominica is that one that you'll now never get out of your head. It's or a duck. A duck in a trench coat smoking a cigar can also look like. Nick Perot, wow, taking the top spot with that last one over there. Wowbagger in second place, and Jeff Stios for his first game is on the top 3 in the first round. So great stuff. Only four of you getting that correct. Wowbagger, G2, G6, Lashets, and Nick Perot. Congratulations, guys. Good stuff. Barabi. I may have just guessed. Yes, it sometimes happens. I mean, sometimes you just don't know these stuff. I mean, that wasn't one I was going to get. Anyway, nice Caribbean bait. Yeah, true. So, we got another round of questions coming up. Any guesses on what this round could be, guys? Have your thoughts. What do you think it is? Let's just see how lucky you guys are in your guesses. British food for Cats at City. That's a very specific section of our thing. Geography, please not British food. Periodic table elements, math, please no. British men named Jamie Quiz. That would be most interesting one. Borders, regions of Malta, silhouette. Yeah, I wouldn't even get that one right. Shakespeare. That would be a fun one. Yeah, it's like, who dost thou? Quick maths, drinks of Wess, comedy nights. Probably pop culture, movies, music, more like usually. Could be. I don't know what it's going to be, so let's find out. And the next round is, there you are, Nick, he's got it going on over there. It's just gone to pop music. Pop music, a little bit of VH1 and MTV all together. And it goes with this first question. Purple Rain is a 1984 album by which artist? Prince and the Revolution, Michael Jackson, Rick James, or Terence Trent D'Arby? Terence Trent D'Arby, Rick James, Michael Jackson, or Prince and the Revolution. And it is obviously Prince and the Revolution. And do you remember Terence Trent D'Arby? What did he have? I'm just trying to remember, because the name is really familiar, but I can't remember his song. Sign Your Name, Wishing Well. What did Wishing Well sound like? Let's just quickly have a song. Hold on one second. Oh! Alright, so let's hear this. Oh yes, I will be your wishing well, there's and tell. Not exactly the best one. 22 of you getting that correct over there. Different name today, he's English. Hold on. R.I.P. If you let me stay, he's English. Different name today. That's Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson? You've lost me now. Don't know Mr. Nelson. Nelson? Oh, Nelson is Prince's name. Oh, I didn't know that. I want to grow old with you. Cool. All right, cool stuff. So that was the first one over there. Prince with his album Purple Rain, a perfectionist. And I don't know how, I think it was only like 5 or 6 years ago when I discovered that Prince actually wrote Nothing Compares to You. Which, when I heard his version, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better. But anyway, Prince's last name was Nelson. Prince Nelson, that's a cool name. It's like all the princes that show up in my email box. So, who had a #1 hit in the US rock album tracks chart in 1986 with Don't Get Me Wrong, The Pretenders, Huey Lewis and the News, Stevie Winwood, or Genesis? Don't get me wrong, who was the #1 hit? Correct answer was The Pretenders. Do you remember that one? Well, Wildbagger did, and because he moved up as well as G2G6, Mangozo, El Alf, Mikel, Cats at City, all moving up places there. How many of you getting that correct? 11 getting that one correct with that 86 one. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. Is that how it goes? I don't know these very well. Don't get me wrong. The Pretenders. Let's listen. Have a quick listen to that over there. We'll play that out nice and loud. Oh yes, I know the song. Get me on. Actually, I know the song, but it's there. It sounds like very much like another song. But hey, anyway, don't get me wrong. Yes, the Pretenders. There. 8 questions to go in our pop music round. What is our next question? And that question is this. What was the UK Christmas number one of 1965 released by the Beatles? Day Tripper, We Can Work It Out, A Norwegian Wood, The Bird Has Flown, Yellow Submarine, or Back in the USSR? UK Christmas number one, 1965. What was it? And the correct answer was Day Tripper, We Can Work It Out. We can work it out. We can work it out. All right, Mikkel over there moving up 3 places. Urban Suburb moving up 4. Jorkins moving up 9. Nick Perot and Kemick moving up 8 apiece. In fact, only 6 of you getting that correct. A lot of people were just guessing. That's Don't Let Me Down by the Beatles. All right. What is your favorite pop song of all time? If you had to pick one song from like pop music all time to identify you, what would that be? Macarena. The thing you sang. St. Elmo's Fire. Oh my God. That's an interesting one. So in other words, Jamie, you're saying your life is epic. Paranoid Android. That is a good one. That again is another epic song, but it's a bit of a mind fuck, is what you're telling me, Mango. So, Alone Again or Barbie Boy. I don't know Barbie Boy. You'll have to get that one on me. You Can Call Me Al. Okay, so Cat's At City. You basically told me that you're a happy person, and really really awesome to get on with. I Can, I Will, You Do, Jorgens. I don't know that one. I will check it out. Billie Jean. Okay, so you're just basically, you just shag lots of people. Okay? Yeah, that's what You Can Call Me Al says to me. It's fun, it's upbeat, it's fun. Dr. Jones is better from out. Dr. Jones. Life in Statics is fantastic. Oh, no, you're talking about... No, that's not Barbie Boy. That's Barbie Girl, silly boy, man. Ace of Base Shaggy. Oh my God. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. That's fantastic. Happy Nation. Oh my gosh, these are interesting ones to do. What would be mine? I'll tell you right after this question, which is coming up right now. And the next question is... Music for the Masses is 1987 album by which band? Bronski Beat, A Flock of Seagulls, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, or Depeche Mode? Music for the Masses, which band? It is obviously Depeche Mode. Enjoy the silence, baby. Over there, how many of you getting that one correct? Well, Mikkel moved up 1 to the top spot. Mangozo moving up 2, as well as Jorkins moving up 2. Alf and Kemick moving up. 17 of you getting that one correct. Couple went astray, but it's all good. So what would my ultimate pop song be of all time that would sort of illustrate my life? I would say, yeah, I think it'd be Don't Worry, Be Happy, because that really works. That really is just my, yeah, don't worry, be happy, always, or we can. If I don't know if it classes as pop song, but we can always go to the Monty Python. Always look on the bright side of life. Man goes to Je me casse. No, that would not be my song. I'm guessing it's something by Britney. Which one? Which one are you guessing is by Britney? Shaggy, Dr. Alban, It's My Life. I know Britney Spears. Look up Lit My Fatty by Bad Manners. Okay, I will look that up. My dad always used to say the theme song when I was in the house. I was in the house when the house burned down. Okay, that's an interesting one there. Somewhere in Europe, Liam Riley is amazing. Okay, so Toxic. Okay, Toxic. I'm not toxic. That's for sure. If you tolerate this, then your children will be next. Ooh, yes, the Manic Street Preachers there. That was a great track, in fact, on that. Longest title, number 1 in history. I did not know that, Nick. But hey, we can always just make a number one. That's easy. If you tolerate this, then your children will be next. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could actually do that. We can actually make an even longer title song and get that to number one. But let's go with our next song question. 5 to go in this round. Which of these is a hit by the Jonas Brothers? Grace, SOS, Sucker, or Location? Doom, doo, doom, doom. Correct answer being Sucker. Over there, 2019 hit by the Jonas Brothers. I'm a sucker for you. Jorkins over there going up 2, Urban Sombrero up 2, Shaggy, Steffers, Dan Bracco, Lashheads all moving up. 10 of you getting that correct. Ladies in Lycra, how did you not get that? Aren't you a massive Jonas Brothers fan? I just had you pinned for Jonas Brothers. A shame to know that. Jonas Brothers aren't that bad. I mean, they're not great, but they're not that bad. I love how people are now really sticking up for what's his name, for Justin Bieber at the moment. I've been seeing musicians like saying, oh, Justin Bieber is actually really awesome, and he just had a bad rap, and it was all because of like these what's called sessions, these, I forgot what they call, something hallway sessions that they're having on YouTube, and I'm like, the song that they're like raving about isn't really that good. He's no Timberlake. Timberlake is like a musical genius. Bieber's not bad, but he hasn't done anything which is really good. So it's like, it's just pop music. Timberlake is awesome. Timberlake, Timberland. As long as you have timber in your name, you're gonna do well. Justin in concert is fab. I'm sure he is. I actually would like to see that in concert. Babes is vanilla. Ooh. Well, right now he's trying to go all hardcore with all his tats and all that. Andrew Lloyd Webber was in the news today. Said he's just prepared, he's prepared to be arrested for opening if the government doesn't change. Interesting. Lloyd Webber is going to go ahead with theater openings. That's very interesting. Pitbull Kesha song Timber is good too. It is indeed. Well, Lloyd Webber is going to he's going to open anyway. I have very, very interesting news. In fact, it's something that we're looking at. Here in Malta, we're trying to get events open again. My granny was tougher than Bieber will ever be. Somehow I believe that. Let's go with the next question. Which band recorded the 1979 single We Are Family? Was it Heatwave? Was it Rose Royce? Was it Sister Sledge? Or was it Chic? It was Sister Sledge, obviously. Family, had all my sisters and me. And Mikhail keeping top spot there. He knows his pop music. He is a closet pop fan over there with 39,000 points. Just behind him, Jorkins and Urban Sombrero. 1, 2, 3. Mangoes are moving up 1. Steffers moving up 1. Dan Bracco and Lashheads moving up over there. 20 of you getting that correct. 2 of you just not answering. Chris A98 and Trivago. Hopefully not problems. Theaters are already open. No, but I from what I understand, Mr. Reeve, what they're saying is basically from the 21st, it's allowed to go to larger capacities or something like that, and that is why Lloyd Webber's saying like we need full capacity to do this. We can't run at half capacity. I understand. I'm involved in the theater scene, and it is very hard to turn a profit. To not lose money. On almost anything under 60%. No. It's. I think they're looking at the full capacity. So like these delays of the lockdown measures aren't being taken upon by many very strongly. In fact, there's a lot of unrest at the moment. All right, we've got 4 questions to go. Let's go with our next pop music question. Questiones. And the next question is, which band released the hit Warriors in 2014? Was it Foo Fighters, Bastille, Imagine Dragons, or Eiffel 65? Who released Warriors in 2014? The correct answer is Imagine Dragons. How did they come up with their name? Okay, who's there? Mikhail's still in top spot. Mangoes are moving up 1. Nick Pro moving up 4 into the top 10. And El Alf and Dan Bracco also moving up places there. 11 of you getting that correct. Now, interestingly enough, if you didn't know this, Imagine Dragons is actually an anagram that is made from the letters of different words. The band have made it a point of keeping the original secret words, the word secret. The moniker Imagine Dragons is actually an anagram made from the letters of these different words itself. I have a feeling it could be their Bitcoin password, because if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They would need a 13 letter code, so it could be the case. You knew her nick. Shaggy's granny was a pit bull terrier, that's why. I'm a prog rock fan of Antithesis Pop. Good man. Oh yes, I thought, okay. Nope, I imagine a mean dog. Shaggy is a nice dog. Alright, let's keep moving on. But yeah, and Imagine Dragons, just an anagram of different words. Interesting stuff. Could be something rude. So, what is the highest selling UK single of 1994? Was it East 17, Stay Another Day, Wet, 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 Love Is All Around, D-Ream, Things Can Only Get Better, or Mariah Carey, Without You? 1994 UK single, biggest one. It was Wet, 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 Love Is All Around. I feel it in my fingers. And Nick actually mentioned this earlier today. I feel it in my toes. Dot, 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 dot. Let's take a look at the overall before we go into it. So as it stands, Wowbagger is in top spot with 115,000 points, but Nick Perot is also at 115,000 points. There's just milliseconds between them, so either one of them could take that. Just behind them at 100,000 points is Mikkel. El Alf at 99,000 points, 98 Jorkins, 95 Jeff Dios, 93 Kemek, Lashheads is at 84, Billy Bear at 75, and 74 is G2G6. So it couldn't be a lot of movement in these next couple of rounds. By the way, 12 of you got that correct. Congratulations to you all. I felt that in my fingers. Poor Mariah, getting higher. I don't think Mariah is poor and will ever be poor, so we can happily go on and, just give her slack. Let's keep moving on. What was the Bee Gees' first U.S. #1 single? How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, Jive Talking, Nights on Broadway, or Lonely Days? The first U.S. #1 single by the Bee Gees. What was it? It was How Can You Mend a Broken Heart. The Bee Gees over there, Urban Sombrero moving up 3, and Lash is moving up 3 with one question to go. Who's going to take this? Well, it looks like Mikkel more or less can get this in the bag as long as he answers the next question correctly. Jorkins will be in second place, but third, fourth, well, that's anyone's guess. It's all up to this last question. Are you ready for the last question of the second round? I think that's before they did disco music. I have no idea, Mr. Eve. I think they started with disco music though. I think their #1 may have come later on that. She's not slim either. We give her a lot of slack. Ooh. All right, let's keep going. They're around in the 60s. Ah, I did not know that. Let's keep moving. And the final question of this round is, what is the opening track of the Fleetwood Mac album, Rumors? Is it Songbird, The Chain, Dreams, or Secondhand News? The correct answer is Secondhand News by Fleetwood Mac. And with that, takes Mikkel to top spot. Urban Sombrero is second, and Dan Bracco takes the third place in the round. So that's how the first 2 rounds stand. So congratulations to Mikkel, Urban Sombrero, Dan Bracco. Great stuff there for winning that round. 7 of you getting that correct. Wildbagger, Catsat City, Dan Bracco, G2G6, Lashets, and Nick Perot. Just to tell you overall, Jorkins came in 4th, Lashets 5th, Wildbagger in 6th, Steffers in 7th, El Alf in 8th, 9th, Nick Perot, and Catsat City moved into the top 10 with that last question. All right, enough pop culture now. Return of the Mac. It is. Oh yes. I love these pop culture references, these random ones. But at least I love the fact that I'm still getting them. Let's keep moving on. Yeah. We got to go with the next round. The next round is, I don't know, bacteria. That could be interesting. We'll see if it is. Well, it's the periodic table of elements. Whoever guessed that before was correct now. So it's no longer pop culture, but we're going to science. This is one I would suck in, but I know some of you are awesome in it, so let's see what we can do. Which element is represented by the symbol Eu? Is it europium, promethium, neodymium, or samarium? I didn't know any of these exist. It is europium, which makes sense because EU and whatnot. And europium is the symbol, and Alf knew that one. Get jumping on it with a first preference, a 8,620 points, right behind him, Kansas City, and Chemic in third. Jeff Dios, he seems to like this one as well. Bill Bear, Jorkins, Nick Perot, Wow Bagger, Steffers, and Urban Sombrero, top 10 over there. 19 of you getting it correct, with one getting it incorrect. Chemic's about to slay everyone. It could happen. Chemic could just slay everybody and now, just go to the top with his chemistry knowledge. But we'll find out. I'm not going to have a lot to say in this unless there's something funny I can come up with. So, people, Chemic, have mercy. Let the onslaught begin. Next question. Which element is represented by the symbol SC? Is it scandium, argon, potassium, or calcium? SC. Scandium, argon, potassium, or calcium. The correct answer being scandium. The hell is scandium? Scandium is a chemical element, silvery white metallic block element, being classified as a rare earth element. Okay, I'm going to buy some scandium. Chemic moving up one there. Alf still keeping top spot. Jeff Dios moving up one. Bill Bear moving up one. Jerkins moving up one. Nick Perot, Nick City moving down four with that one. Nick Perot in seventh place. Ladies and Liker moving up three. And Mikhail moving up three. Whew. 20 of you getting that correct. All of you got that. Good stuff. Scandium vodka. That's the way we like it. Everyone say your favorite Scandium. I like it, Bill Bear. We all have a good story about Scandium, though, that one time. But let's keep moving on. Periodic table. I'll talk about periodic table in a second. But what period is carbon in? 2, 6, 1, or 5? What period is carbon in? Correct answer being, I have no idea, 2. So carbon is in the second period. The only periodic table I keep is my wife's calendar to know when not to do things. So that's the only one I really know. Jeff Dios with that one moving to the top spot, 24,532 points. Wow, super quick on it. Under 2 seconds every question. Jorkins moving up 1, Wild Bagger moving up 5, Urban Sombrero moving up 7, Lashins moving up 7 as well. Whew, 8 of you getting that one correct. Good stuff, guys. I have no idea what that question meant. No, nor did I, Mr. Reeves. Don't worry, I have never taken chemistry or biology, but this is like chemistry, so I would imagine, but no clue. No clue. Second row. But why do they call them periods? Why don't we just call them second rows? What period in high school did you have the chemistry class? Here's to you, Billy Bear. Will make so much more sense. I have no idea about chemistry, so I didn't. Here in Malta, you don't get chemistry. Basically, at the like when you go to high school, you choose if you want to do business administration stuff, so accounts and economics, or sciences. You don't have to do both. And I went down business administration. Yep, so when did you have your first period? In chemistry. That's exactly it. Properties of the elements repeat periodically. I see. Okay. Hence the periodic table. Let's keep going. Which element is represented by the symbol Fm? Einsteinium, fermium, francium, or californium? Someone's just taking the piss with californium. The correct answer being fermium is the Fm symbol. How many of you got that correct? Let's see what our periodic table pleasers did with that one. Jeff Dios keeping top spot there. 16 of you getting that correct. 3 of you going for francium, just for the sake that was an FR. Fair enough. It's all okay. Don't worry. In one question, we will take a look at the overall leaderboard. But let's go with our next periodic table question. This is deep, so get ready. What element is represented by the symbol Og? Osmium, oxygen, livorium, or ognasium? I thought it was just like an OG, like, the original gangster. Ognasium, apparently. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but I know Ladies and Like are kept in the top 10 there. Nick Perot moving up 4 with that last one. How many of you got that correct? 17 of you got that correct. One of you going for Livorium and one of you going for Osmusium. Good stuff. It's a Russian old guy. A noble gas. I do have very noble gas. Everybody bends over and kneels when they smell it. Yeah, sorry. Fart joke. Had to have one there. Wildbagger is currently the overall leader with 152,000 points. Nick Perot is right behind at 147,000 points. At 141,000 points is Jeff Dios. El Alf is at 139,000 points as well. Mikkel, 139,000 points as well. They're very tight over there. 135,000 points. Jorkins, 132,000 points. Kemek, Lashes, 127. G2G6, 115. And Urban Sombrero at 111. Boys and girls, lads and ladies, get ready. These next couple of questions can mean a different. I've done chemistry in 15 years. What was the worst part? Yes, it's that. Yes, I know it was too much information, G2G6, but I like sharing that. Let's keep moving on. 5 questions to go in the periodic table round. I'm surprised the fart joke is what got you, because I went on some other gross things before. Which following was the highest atomic number? Copper, gold, silver, or platinum? Which of the following has the highest atomic number? The correct answer is gold has the highest atomic number. Yep, and that is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. I knew you all knew that, but anyway. Kemek moving up 2, Kansas City moving up 9, Nick Pro moving up 3, and G2G6. Only 6 correct. Wildbacker, Kansas City, Nick, Bill Bear, and Kemek getting that one correct there. Woo! 79 was gold, the best year ever. I haven't done... All right, 4 questions to go. Smashing Pumpkins, yes, they do agree. They do agree, and they came up with a great song from it. 1979. I was being baked at that time, so it was a good year to get making things. Basic metals can be found in which group? 13, 11, 9, or 7. Basic metals can be found in which group? 13, 11, 9, or 7. If you're just a basic metal, you'll be found in 13, but if you're like an advanced proto metal, you're going to be going a little bit higher up over there. Jorkins taking that one to top spot. Was he the only one to get that correct? Ooh, Kansas City, Mangozo, Gromit, and Jorkins. Only people getting it correct. It seems like Kemek fell off his ladder over there. What happened? My ignorance is not bliss. No, in situations like this, it's not. 3 questions to go. Let's look at that leaderboard again. So as it stands, Wildbagger and Nick Perot are getting closer together. 155,000 points for Wildbagger, 153 for Nick Perot. Jorkins has just moved up to 142,000 points. That means he is within reaching distance of getting top spot. Jeff Dios is right behind him with 141,000 points, 139,000 points for El Alpha Mikkel. That's in 5 and 6th place. 137,000 points for Kemek. So there could be a lot of movement, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 127,000 points for Lasheds, G2G6 at 111,000 as well as Billy Bear at 111,000. Wow, this is going to be exciting last couple of questions. So let's go with the next one. And the next question is, which element has the atomic number 10? Neon, boron, nitrogen, or argon? Which element has the atomic number 10? Neon, boron, nitrogen, or argon? Come on, you know this. The correct answer is neon, what we used to fill tubes with, but now we just have LED lights. And over there, Kemek moves up 1 place, Jeff Dios moves up 1, Jorkins moves down 2, El Alf moves up 1, Urban Sombrero, Billy Bear, and Lasheds all moving up places. Who is winning? Who's going to win this? So, overall, Wildbagger's still in top spot, but there is only now 1,000 points between him and Nick Perot. Less than 1,000 points, in fact. So whoever is going to be quicker on the buzzer in these last two questions will take it. Jeff Dios, 149,000 points. Can he take it? He's going to have to get them right while the others get them wrong to do so. But there is lots going to happen between 3 and 7. Ooh, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's go with the penultimate question. I think it's penultimate. Anyway, second last. Moving on to the next one. Which symbol is represented? Which element is represented by the symbol Te? Is it technium, tenesium, terbium, or tellurium? Which is the element is represented by the symbol Te? Te. And it is tellurium. I know Te because in Maltese that means tea, and they put that in a glass and they drink it with milk. Alf moving up to top spot over there. Nick Perot knowing that one as well. Urban Sombrero, Lashheads, and Mikkel. And Ladies in Lycra all getting that correct. In fact, 10 of you got that correct. Kemek wasn't one of them. What happened, Kemek? This was only time pressure. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. What happened with that one? Let's see the overall. Ooh. With that one, Nick Perot has taken top, but Wowbacker can still take it back. El Alf has gone up to 3rd place. Mikkel moved up to 4th place. Jeff Deals is in 5th, but he could still change up. He could still make it up to 3rd place in this last question. Jorkins has moved down there. He could still, in fact, make 3rd as well. We're going to see what happens. Kemek as well could do a lot of shaking. I have a feeling this last one is going to be massive. Are you guys ready? I know tellurium every time except this. No, we don't doubt your geniusness. But, last question. Boys and girls, ready by the buzzers, because here comes the final question in our periodic table round, and that is the following. Which of these elements is not in group 7? Is it manganese, rhenium, ruthenium, or technetium? I don't know, but it's ruthenium. Of course, ruthenium is not in group 7. And if you knew that, you'd move up the board. Well, Kemek did know that because he moved up 1. Mangozo did know that as well as Lashins. And with that round, El Alf takes top spot, Kemek in 2nd place, and Nick Perot in 3rd. But what does that mean for the overall? Who is the overall winner of this quiz? Well, we're going to find out right now. Congratulations goes to Nick Perot. Nick, you've taken top spot. Congratulations. Wildbagger in 2nd place, and El Alf has taken the 3rd spot. 1, 2, 3. Woo! You guys did well over there. Congratulations to the 3 of you over there to take 1, 2, 3. Let's look at the overall leaderboard as it stands. Final leaderboard over there has El Alf in 3rd, Mikkel in 4th place. Literally milliseconds behind him was Kemek taking on 5th place, and Jeff Dios in 6th place. Congratulations for our first time, Jeff. Jerkins in 7th place, Lashins in 8th, Urban Sombrero in 9th, and G2G6 in 10th. So that is how our 10 winners go. Congratulations to you all and for being part of this quiz tonight. Guys, that was good fun. A little bit of a different leaderboard today. So congrats to all the winners. Nick is actually V-Ray in disguise confirmed. Take care, Jeff Dios. Thank you for being a winner. Way to go, guys. Thanks for joining us. I hope you had fun. I will be back on Friday for some more quizzing action. I might change the time, though. I might actually change it to a little bit later because I do want to watch the game. So there might be some updates on it, so just stay tuned. We'll be checking that out later because I might put them in between games coming up. All right, guys. So until then, take care. Be good. Have fun, and I will see you all. Tomorrow, I don't think Monty will be joining. He might be joining in about a week's time. Take care, guys. Have a fun time, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Have fun and enjoy the quizzes. Be good. Ciao. And if you are still watching on Facebook or whatever, thank you very much for joining us. I will just go over to this before I sign out. I hope you had a great time. Do join us for our next quiz. We have one on Friday, which I will be hosting live. That's going at, I think it says 9:30 p.m. I might be changing that time to a different time, but I'll let you know very shortly. If you do have any questions, reach out to us on Quizando.com or play one of our many, many free games or paid games where you can win real money by using your knowledge. Where knowledge is power, put your money where your mind is here with Quizando. Until then, guys, take care, have a good one, and I will see you.